In case you're still confused with how I feel about you, let me make it clear.
In case you are still confused, I love you and I want to be with you. That was my favourite part of the whole series of Mafs because it was real. It was real. I could tell that Melinda had such strong feelings for Layton. You know, the thing is, I was watching it and I feel that I'm very, very similar to Layton because I weigh everything up in my head. Even myself, I find it really, really hard to tell someone I love them. And people have mentioned it to me in my past relationships as well. Like, it takes me a long time because when I say it, I mean it, and I calculate things like Layton does. So when I'm like, God, good on you, Layton, be more rational. Don't be so emotional, because that's how I am. You know, I have extreme empathy, as you know. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for someone who's going through a lot, or I'm a sucker for someone who's standing alone. I want to stand up for them. I don't like seeing people bullied and no one's standing up for them.
There were moments when you felt alone and I didn't do enough to make you feel like I was standing there by your side. At times I let my pride, my ego...
I feel like the experts got to his head a little bit in this part because I don't feel like he did any of this. I didn't anyways. I felt like his moral value system kind of led the way, and he was very protective of Mel, and I love seeing that side of him.
I said to Mel, I'm really not comfortable moving in with someone else's wife, and I'm not comfortable with someone else's husband moving in with my wife.
From my perspective as a viewer, I don't feel that Layton's ego did get in the way, but maybe he's trying to reach deep into his emotional core and, you know, try to be a better person for Melinda, I guess. I don't feel like better person is the correct wording. I really don't. I feel like he's trying to be the person that Melinda wants him to be. Maybe I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to cause problems for this relationship because at least we have a relationship out of Mafs, you know what I mean?
Make a decision of what you feels in your heart, what's in your heart.
And even though I know Melinda's very fiery, I know she is, and there's a lot of collision and clashes there, I truly feel that Layton is very, very lucky to have Melinda, and I feel like Melinda's very, very Layton. Very lucky to have Layton. I don't know, I just think this couple is going to work out. I've had a few people tell me in my DMs that Layton and Melinda are still together. They've seen them out and about. A couple people have told me that they were out seeing a movie and they asked Layton and Melinda if they're together and they said yes. I don't know how true this is. So it's really good to see a love story, and I think Ollie and Tani are together as well. But I haven't really said much about this couple, Tani and Ollie. There should have been more coverage on Tani and Ollie because I don't have an emotional connection to these two. I have none. And I feel like that would have been a good story to watch. They should have showed more of Tani and Ollie. They don't show the couples who are not dramatic. And they should. I want to see a love story. I deserve a love story after this goddamn collision of Mafs. Because this collision of Mafs was crap. This season of Mafs was just terrible. Thank God. Thank God for Layton and Melinda. She looks stunning. Hey, I didn't understand this, guys. I didn't understand this part. He mentioned her eyelashes. I don't understand that part. They'll have beautiful eyelashes. What did he mean by that? I thought that was strange. I absolutely adore Layton. He's like one of my favourites on the whole show, this whole season. I just think he's a great guy. I just do. I really like him. And I like that he's rational. I do.
Cooking up a storm and telling me how I'm just his perfect person.
With beautiful eyelashes.